tal? Bienvenidos de nuevo a Kingdom Come Deliverance. Espero les gusten los videos, dejen su like si es así, suscríbanse, compartan, comenten y vamos de una vez con Kingdom Come Deliverance. Bueno, vamos a buscar el rastro de Hediondo. Vamos a montar. Vamos a dormir, pero no pasa nada. Para allá. Muévese, 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 muévese. Ok, llegamos. Tenemos que ¿qué? Seguir el rastro de Hediondo. Uno de los miembros de la banda de Noob, un fulano al que llaman Hediondo, debería estar cerca del Edeco. Por desgracia es todo lo que sé por ahora. Esperaba que no fuera a ser demasiado difícil. Bueno, husmear a ese tal Hediondo, aunque tampoco espero que sea un encuentro agradable. Ok, pues no sabemos nada. Supongo que tenemos que preguntarle a la gente. Así que vamos a bajarnos del caballo y caminar. ¿Recuerdan que en el episodio anterior nos dijeron que este fulano tenía que ver con lo del ataque? Vamos a preguntar aquí. Tú, guardia. No, esa es una tienda, no. Tal vez sepa algo lo de la tienda, ¿no? Hablar.
Good God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
A ver, Hediondo.
Looking for someone they call Riki.
That's the tanner's son.
El hijo del
Where can I
curtidor.
find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much. Thank God for small blessings. You could try his folks' place.
Ok. ¿Por qué le llaman Hediondo?
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
Porque es hijo del curtidor, ok. ¿Y qué?
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip. but I've
Ajá.
heard he keeps
No le
bad
gusta
company.
chismorrear, ¿eh? Malas compañías, ¿eh? ¿Habrá alguien que hable con
There's no
él?
one at all talk to him.
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Ok. Con eso.
Goodbye.
Ok. Entonces... la moza o la casa, ¿no? ¿Esta es la casa? Sí. Vamos con la moza primero. Está más cerca. Ella. A ver, espera.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Sí. Háblame del Hediondo.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
A pesar de dónde está.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He
Al
must have run
bosque,
off
¿eh?
to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the
Okay.
hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
¿Segura que no sabes?
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinek is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
Porque tiene sueño, no tengo lo del diálogo. Ok, ¿cuándo lo viste
When
la
did you
última
last
vez?
see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
¿Y qué dijo?
Do you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died.
Lubosh.
That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Ok, ¿cuál dinero?
What did he say about
No
the money?
saquearon nada, ¿no?
Just
Oh,
that
le
he had a
pagaron.
pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say?
Tiene escondido el dinero atrás
He
de su
was
casa, ¿eh?
drunk.
Tal
He
vez
kept
podamos
saying I was a
quedárnoslo.
fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do.
Entonces el dinero puede que esté ahí.
Obviously, he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Claro.
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Pues vamos.
Take care.
Creo que es una... Hablar con el padre, buscar la reserva. Ok, vamos a... espero no necesitar pala. Vamos a ir por el dinero que tiene. Vamos a hablar con el padre después, supongo. A ser de este lado. Dijo de la más del oeste, la que está más al oeste, pero... mira, ahí. ¡No tengo pala! Ahí viene este. A ver.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at
Sí.
least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Sí. En diálogo sí podría. Digo que está metido en problemas. O que soy enviado sin Ratzi. No le voy a decir que está en problemas. Le voy a decir que
Watch
está
your
enviado.
tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kabila, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
You don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
Puede ser, sí. Depende de su
That's for Sir
Ratzi.
Radzig to judge. But even if it's true, I'm sure Hinek would rather hang than fall into the hands of those savages.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great
Casa
hideout
prohibida.
he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
¿En cuál bosque?
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Muy bien. Ok, ahora necesito una pala.
Really in as much shit as you say. Please, try and find him.
Sí, sí, lo voy a encontrar, pero necesito una pala. Oh, me vende. Tal vez venda palas este. A ver tú.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
¿Negocios?
Farewell.
¡Pala! Perfecto. Vamos a ver. Eso. Gambesón resistente. Groschen. 115. No está mal. Esto... hay que se quede. Ok. Listo. Ahora tenemos que... al posadero. Posadero. Vamos a hablar con el posadero. Porque no sabemos nada de lo del bosque exactamente. Vamos con el posadero. Tú eres el posadero, ¿eh?
Good day to you.
Hediondo.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Ajá,
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
¿Por qué le subió el...? Bueno, no importa. Vamos a ver.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his post. Even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
No le voy a decir a nadie.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
Primero que nada. Vamos a mover esto para acá.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses.
A ver si sabe dónde se esconde.
Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
Nadie sabe dónde está. Nadie sabe dónde está.
But I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
Hacer la del bosque.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Ok.
Good luck to you.
Oh, I hear the opposite from you.
¿Dormiré antes o así? A ver. Todas están en el bosque. ¿Cuál será? El pozo abandonado. El pozo en el promontorio. Cueva en las colinas de Ledeco. Yo le voy a que es por aquí. Aunque no sé. Bien podría ser cualquiera en realidad. Vamos aquí. Al D. Vamos al D primero. Porque... no lo sé. Sí, vamos al D primero. Vamos al D. No veo ninguna cueva. Oso. Oh, ya. O que es una mina. Y hay cosas como pieles y eso. Podría ser. Espero que sea, porque si no tengo que ir a las demás. O que sí va a ser.
Jesus Christ. What am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear. I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Then who are you?
Tu peor pesadilla. No, bueno, no, pero... enemigo en común. Para que me diga quiénes son.
That's not important. The important thing is we have a common foe.
Considering all the enemies I have, odds of that are pretty high.
I'm talking about the gang that raided the Neuhof stud farm. I know you were there.
I was, but I've got nothing in common with those bastards.
I'll take your word for it, providing you tell me what you know.
I don't know why you should care. If it keeps my neck out of the noose, I'll spill the beans.
That Neuhof raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Okay. Okay. ¿Dónde están?
I don't suppose you know where they got to.
Directo. Vamos directo a lo que
On the
ven.
way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
Okay. ¿Y dónde está su campamento?
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Okay. ¿Quién lo puso en contacto?
You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well?
Hey, over here!
Uh-oh. Vienen por él.
Chief, we found the cave. Shut up, you'll hear.
Oh, shit. Runs people.
¿Tres? ¿Son 3?
They're too close. We'll never outrun them. Fuck!
Yo me encargo.
At least they don't know I'm here. The 2 of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
Son 3 nada más, hombre. El arquero. Uno muerto.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Vamos, vamos. Muere.
Yeah! Give up!
Órale. ¡Ja! ¿Estás bien? Parece que sí. Vamos a saquear. ¿Qué traen? ¿Qué traen de valor? Vamos a agarrar esto, que vale algo, y los guantes. Lo demás, meh. El dinero, las ganzúa, la miel y ya. La espada, no. ¿Y este? ¿Qué trae? Los guantes y hasta ahí. El dinero, la ganzúa y ya. Vendaje. Las flechas. No, eso no. Las flechas. Antorcha. Se regresa. 4 antorchas. ¿Por qué traía 4 antorchas este? O yo era el que traía 4 antorchas. Este ya, ¿dónde está el otro? Acá. Tu escudo y guantes. La ganzúa y el dinero. El vendaje también y la miel. Ok. ¿Dónde estás? Hablemos.
I've got some more questions.
What?
A ver,
Who is this
¿qué tal
Rudd?
con este
What does he look
tapón?
like? Do you know anything about him?
I never saw him before, but he's massive and scary as hell. Even his own men are afraid of him.
Did you notice what his sword looked like?
No, it was just a regular sword, I think. Why do you ask?
I think I once had the doubtful honor of meeting that bastard, and he has something that doesn't belong to him.
Ok. ¿Y ahora qué?
You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here, and in a few weeks I'll pack up and clear off.
No. Vamos.
Nothing bad. How many people were screaming at Neuhoff? Half the stables are burnt down.
I didn't kill no one, and I didn't start no fire neither.
But you had a hand in it, and you wanted to rob them. You could have warned them.
I'm no saint, but surely I don't deserve to hang for that. It was them others.
I don't give a tinker's curse. You were there, you didn't warn anyone, and you helped those murderers, even if it was only for a while. You're going to Ratai with me.
You're condemning me to death. You know that, don't you?
Tal
Maybe
vez,
Sir
tal vez.
Hanush will have mercy on you. You've had the devil's own luck so far.
Ah, pues está en el bote. Mira qué bien. Quién sabe si lo cuelguen, pero bueno. Ok, estoy en rataje. Estoy en rataje. Creo que sí. Ok. Ok, hasta ahí va a quedar por hoy. Espero les haya gustado. Dejen su like si es así. Suscríbanse si no están suscritos. Campanita también. Comenten ahí abajo, ya saben. Y pues yo los veo en el próximo video. Salud.